Hey, what's up, y'all? It's KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about this past Sunday's episode of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We are in season 10, and I believe that this may have been episode number 3, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know the name of the shit, but to be quite honest with y'all, I have not been impressed with none of these episodes. I do think that this one was the most entertaining for me, if I even want to use that word, because I really have not been entertained, and it's messing me up because now that they put Married to Medicine on Fridays, I completely forget about it, because shit, on Fridays after work I be trying to head down to the bar for the happy hour, and Married to Medicine be the last shit on my mind. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I do when it comes on Sunday. Is it the repeat episode of what they showed on Friday? I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna have to lay around and see. It damn sure ain't gonna be this Friday. I don't even know if any of this stuff is coming. I don't even know if Married to Medicine is coming on this Friday. Anyway, child, that's neither here nor there. So let's just go ahead and get into this episode. So we start off with Portia and her family. They are going to get body wraps. I know a few people that do the wraps. I don't necessarily know about the full body wrap, but is that the same thing as when they do that stomach wrap shit? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't necessarily know how I feel about that, or at least the way that it was portrayed, because they did like a bunch of clips of all the shit that Portia does to get her body in shape. And I think I remember at one point she was trying to push like she was this damn workout fanatic, but they don't even show her actually working out. Every time we see her, she's either doing some sort of cleanse, or she's doing some type of what them little ball yoni balls, or getting something nipped and getting something tucked. And then she talking about she want the Beyonce gap and all this shit, and I'm like, girl, I just think that they portray her as being really superficial. They already portray her as not being the smartest motherfucker on the show, but then on top of that, it's almost like everything is about her look. I know she has her businesses or whatever, but I don't know how I feel about that. I do believe that people need to do what they need to do to feel good about themselves, but I don't know, it's just something about that I'm just not really here for too tough. So anyway, child, don't nobody really care about them going to get no damn body wrap, child. They could have actually kept that out of the show. We go over here to Sheree. We see that Sheree is giving her mother a birthday party for her 70th birthday, and it's going to be a 70s theme. They were at the store shopping for, I guess, costumes, wigs, outfits, that type of thing or whatever. And once the guy rung everything up, I think it came up to like $300 and something. So I remember, and so Sheree was like, oh my God, what did we buy? Whatever. And I just thought that was so funny, because I remember on season 1, when she was throwing a party for whatever, I think it was her divorce party or some shit, I don't know, but whatever, she was having this party, and she was really feeling herself about budgets. What's that? I don't shop on a budget. I said, my boy, look how far we have fallen, honey, because I bet your ass counting them coins now. Okay. I just thought that was funny. We see Cynthia. She's going on another date. I didn't review the previous episode. I was so not interested, but I did want to touch on the fact Cynthia is dating, right? That guy that she went out last week, she ain't had no goddamn business going no damn well with him, especially when she found out that he was 28 years old. If you don't get your ass away from here. And I just thought it was weird. He was the photographer or whatever, and then he would bring her for a photo shoot. Like, no, bitch, this is my job, honey. You got to pay for these pictures. But she, she played along. She was a team player or whatever. She didn't give him too much, but she wasn't really feeling him. Now, this guy here this week, she's feeling him, honey. Yeah, she likes him. I can't remember what his name was. I think his name is Will, if I'm not mistaken. But we find out that he's 41 years old. I can't remember what it is that he said he did, but they were introduced through or by one of Cynthia's Bailey boys. I guess, but anyway, child, Cynthia seems to really like him, so we gonna see where they go, because she's even gonna be talking about him in future episodes. So she did say that she intends to be a serial dater, but at the end of the day, Cynthia says that she is a relationship person. She's always been in a relationship, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But anyway, child, we go over here to Nene's house, and right off rip we see that Greg is not feeling well. They sitting out by the pool, and Brent comes out, and he trying to go somewhere. I don't know, child. Brent is huge. He just is big, and then he got this hair, and I don't know, but he graduated from high school, and he wants to be a comedian, I think Nene said. All right. So anyway, Greg is not feeling well, and I think I read somewhere, I don't know if they said that Greg had a heart attack, or if it was just something going on with his heart or whatever. I can't remember exactly what the report was, but there was an actual issue with Greg, and we show it coming into form here on this episode or whatever. Candy and Don Juan and all of them, they weren't really talking about shit, just talking about what happened at Shamia's bridal shower from the week before. Child, we go over here to more manner, child. Them damn dogs don't pissed on Kenya's wedding dress. I don't know why, but that shit was hilarious to me. I say, because for one, them goddamn dogs know that this man, whoever this man is, that ain't their daddy, because Matt bought those dogs for Kenya, okay? And I remember, Kenya was trying to holler about how they was going to have joint custody of the dogs, and she wasn't going to take the dogs away or some old bullshit. And now she want these damn dogs to start barking at this man like he daddy. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, them dogs ain't with that shit. And them dogs probably say, this is some bullshit, bitch. This marriage is some bullshit. Y'all didn't win and no pissed on this woman's wedding dress. Now, Kenya, why you didn't have your wedding dress in the like in the bag? My dress from 9 years ago is still in the damn David's bridal bag. I keep saying year after year after year that I'm gonna get one of those boxes. It's like the storage box for your wedding dress, and I came across one, because I don't know if I ever told y'all this about me, but I love going to like thrift stores and swap shops and Goodwills and shit like that. That's what I do on the weekends, child. But I ain't gonna say my whole house, but a whole lot of my house is furnished by DIYs, okay? I.e. these starbursts on this wall. Yeah, I made those. I made those, okay? A whole bunch of shit around my house is shit that I made, and other shit is shit that I found at like flea markets and shit like that. That's just some things that I like to do. But anyway, child, I found a damn wedding dress box for $10 fucking and did not damn get it. I don't know where my mind was that day. I don't know. Probably doing some shit with my husband and hadn't fucking threw me off. I completely forgot about the shit, because those boxes are like $100 to $150. So I just kick myself in the ass every time I go in that closet in my other room and look at that damn dress, because that shit should be in a goddamn box. But whatever, child. Anyway. But yeah, so then she's sitting down and she calling her husband, leaving these damn dumbass messages on his answer machine. And that little shit that she went into last week about how he can't sleep and he's not coping with this well and blah, blah, blah. First of all, ma'am, that man knows who the hell you are. Even if he doesn't watch The Housewives, he knows that The Housewives is a highly publicized or a highly watched show, okay? So even if you do not watch The Housewives, you know something about The Housewives. And then even you yourself, you were a former Miss USA, you have been in the blogs, even if he doesn't read the blogs, but bitch, you are out there in the public eye. I'm sure that just like Chef RHOA told you about him, Chef RHOA told his ass about you. So you sitting here wanting us to believe that this man is so goddamn distraught because he ain't used to being in the public eye, so he ain't sleeping, he's not coping well, and you sitting here doing this whole aggravating ass crying and shit to the fucking producer. I was just like, oh girl, you is really pissing me off, lady. You too old for this. Like, what are you doing? You too fucking old. But yeah, like I said, he knew who the fuck he was marrying. So why would he, if that's not the life that he wants, why would he marry somebody that's their life? Like, that's basically Kenya's livelihood. Kenya makes her money off of this shit. So Kenya, I'm not buying that shit, and you really ain't winning me over with him with all this goddamn whining and shit that you damn doing. It's damn near pathetic, child. So anyway, Portia and Lauren, they meet with, I think it was the financial advisor, and I think that other guy may have been like a real estate agent or something. So Portia wants to open up a hair salon, okay? And in the midst of their conversation, we're going to find out that ain't nobody on the same page, meaning Lauren and Portia. You know, we come to find out both of them are going to be co-owners, but Portia has 85%, and she's basically giving Lauren 15%, according to how she put it. But according to Lauren, bitch, I'm the one that's actually running this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of reminded me of like a Kim Kimball and her sister Leah type of situation. I don't know if y'all watch that. What that shit called? Hair, LA Hair. That. It kind of reminded me of that. But Portia just wants to open up a salon, so they're asking her, like, what's going to set your salon aside from all the other 11 goddamn million salons in Atlanta? And she was like, well, what sets me aside is because, you know, I'm me, I'm Portia, whatever. So I guess she's thinking that she's going to draw people to her salon off of her name. I mean, that may be true, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. So they ended up getting into this. It wasn't an argument, but you can tell that they weren't on the same page, because Portia is saying that she wants to open up this place like within the next 3 months, and one of them guys was like, that shit is not realistic. Now you can tell me 9 months, but 3 months, And so I don't forget what really sparked the argument between her and Lauren, but Lauren ended up walking out after she was like, you know, she dedicates her life to this or whatever. And Portia does strike me as the person that everybody has to bow down to her, or they have to make sure that she's happy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that somehow Lauren has gotten lost in that, and she basically need to figure out some shit for herself. And I think that she's going to start to come to that realization sooner than later, hopefully so. So anyway, Cynthia goes to Nene's house, and then we find out that Greg is in fact in the hospital. She took him to the hospital. He didn't want to go see the doctor. He wanted to go to the hospital. And when they got to the hospital, they did admit him because he was having some chest pains, and he was also having numbness. So they admitted him. And also come to find out that he has, or his family has, a history of heart attacks or heart issues, I think Nene said. So, you know, she's kind of you know, she's nervous about it, which she should be. You know, she wasn't too goddamn nervous. Her ass still managed to make it to this damn party that Sheree was having at her house. Because let me tell y'all something, I don't give a damn if my husband twist his damn ankle, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there with him, and I'm not going to no goddamn parties. I'm not going to go meet no damn body for lunch and brunch and drinks and all that shit. I'm not gonna do that. So I couldn't understand what was going on there, but I guess it was for the sake of the show, child, I guess. So we 4 hours before Sheree's mama's party, right? Tiffany, which is the party planner, that motherfucker is MIA. Now, Sheree hadn't already talked to her on the phone, and she told Sheree that she was on her way. Now, see, this is what I don't like. Because, bitch, when you told Sheree that you was on your way, you knew you ain't had no damn intentions on coming to that party. Now, you may have had your reasons, and I think I know what your reasons are for not showing up. But anyway, she ended up not coming, and then sent a damn text message. And I don't even think she sent the text message to Sheree. I think she sent a text message to Sheree's daughter, unless Sheree's daughter just so happened to have Sheree's phone. But anyway, something about she's decided to not continue the business venture, you know, whatever. Some shit was against the company practices or whatever. Child, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. So Sheree calls her. She don't answer. And I think she ended up calling back, and this time she left a message. So, you know, Sheree's like, you know, how would you do this to my mother and blah, blah, blah. Anybody did nothing to your mama, child. It seemed to me like it was a business decision. Now, she went about it poorly, okay, but for some reason she didn't want to be fucked up with you. And I don't know why she just couldn't tell you that when she was on there being fake and phony on that damn phone when she was talking to your ass at the time, because she knew right then and there she wasn't coming. But anyway, Sheree says, and this is what leads me to believe that Sheree didn't get his girl or whoever all their damn money, because she was like, just the stuff that I paid for, just drop it off, or some shit that she said. And I was like, okay, so you had shit coming that you hadn't paid for yet? Like, what was happening? You know, it's always some shit with Sheree about some damn money. It's always some shit with her about some money, because Phaedra had an issue with her with some damn money when she was trying to represent her against Bob, in which she lost terribly. Okay, it was an issue with some money about that shit. It was you know, we hear about her not paying these damn contractors and shit, so they got all these damn liens on the Chateau, but apparently it ain't no more liens, because I believe she was in the Chateau. Yeah, I'm sure she was in the Chateau. So, you know, it's always some shit with Sheree and some money. But anyway, the party did go on, and the party actually looked like it was fun. Sheree's mama put up. Sheree looked real nice with that wig. That wig to me looked really nice on Sheree. She actually could wear that outside of this party. Any goddamn thing but that damn white wig that she's wearing in that fucking confessional, child. Anything but that, okay? But yeah, child, mama showed up, had her motherfucking cat suit on. Bitch, you better know your business, okay? Shit, mama look good, child. Mama look real good. But like I said, the party, it turned out good, and it looks like it was a lot of fun. They had the Soul Train line. You know, people were eating, dancing, you know, talking, having a good time. I think I would have enjoyed that. So then the next day, Nene is on her way to the hospital to go and see about Greg. And he's having a procedure done, and she's on her way, but they changed the time. So you know, they were saying that they had to go right there, but Nene said that she was like 10 minutes away. So it looks like she may have made it there, even though we didn't see whether or not she actually got to talk to him or see him before he went in for his procedure. They didn't say exactly what it was, but he was happy to have some type of procedure done. So you know, the show ended with her in the waiting room, and you know, of course she is emotional, which I probably would be too, child. Anything pertaining to my husband, my grandbaby, my daughter, my mom, you know, I get real emotional. Okay, so I can imagine what she was going through, not knowing what the outcome is going to be, or you know, how his life may or may not change after this procedure, you know what I'm saying, depending on what results they find or whatever. So, you know, I felt her on that. And that is where the show ended. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I do believe I have some new subscribers, so welcome to my channel. I'm gonna start writing the names down, because I just see it like on my notifications or whatever. I just see it, and I do appreciate you all subscribing to my channel. I hope that I am able to hold you all's attention. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start, or at least remember to write the names down, so that I can actually give, you know, the new subscribers, like, get them a little shout out or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So I got a couple of videos coming up after this one, child, because I ain't doing no damn videos over the weekend. Y'all know everybody's gonna be celebrating Thanksgiving, and I plan on being fucked up the whole time. Cause, child, I got some shit going on, and this week has been crazy, and I need all the drinks, okay, all of them. So y'all lay around. I do have quite a few videos coming up. I have Merit to Medicine, I have Black Ink Crew, and I have The Escape. I have that too. I missed Love and Hip Hop last night, and for some reason the shit's not recorded, so I don't know what the fuck happened. So I'm gonna have to watch it tonight, and then hopefully I still have enough energy to put the video out tonight. So y'all just lay around, and I'll be back. Peace out.